Hello everyone. So let's continue and to create a question. Actually, so far what we have done, if I execute this program, is organize the exam paper into sections, section 1, section 2, section 3, and for particular section I am creating concepts. That means, and under the concept I am creating questions. So now the question title is there, DCR. Now I want to create a question with that name. Okay. So for that, let's go back to our folders again, and I'll go to the main folder, that is demo folder. Okay. Let's get rid of the old files. And now apart from the sections, I'll create a one more folder here. And this folder, I will call it as a question bank. So all the questions I will store in this particular folder. Okay. So in the question bank, I will create a new question. Okay. So in the form of text document, and let's call it dcr.tex. Okay. So what is this tex? That is a LaTeX format. Okay. Now for I'll open this file again. Open with. Okay, so I already have the editor for this, so I'll open it in that. So what I will do is I will go back to my earlier demo. So this question I wanted to create, right? Two resistors, 28 ohms, 14 ohms. So this file, I'll copy the LaTeX code of that. Okay, so I can go to that main this thing, and this is the question along with the answer line. So I'll copy this, and then I'll keep it in the newly created file, that is bcr.txt. Okay, so this one. Okay. So I'm simply pasting the question like this and then say save, and then I'll close this. So again, if I review, there is a folder called question bank. In this question bank folder, there is a dcr.txt. Okay. Now I want to call this file. So how do I call this file? I go to my Python program. Here I got the list of questions, right? Now from the list of questions, I have to choose the one particular question because I don't want all the questions. So simply, how do I choose from a list? Okay, so there is a command called choice in Python. Let me show a demo of that. So I go to the shell. So here, let me create a list. Okay, so let's say S equal to ABC, comma PQR, comma XYZ, comma DEF, like this. Okay. So this is a list with four elements. Okay. So if I say random dot choice and then pass on this S, okay, so it will select one of the items from that list. Randomly, it will select one of the items. Okay. So again, copy, paste. So this time ABC got selected. This time again ABC, because it is random, it may repeat also. So this time again DEF. This time XYZ. So like this command random.choice from a list, it selects a random question. So what I want to do is I will get the list, okay, and then Q select or Q selected. So from the list of questions, what will be selected? Random dot choice, and then here I'll say Q underscore list. So one question will get selected randomly. Now I want to load that question uh, from the question bank and paste it into the exam. Okay. So simply I want to read that file. Okay. So how do I read that file? So there is a read command. So q underscore text. Okay. So the text of the question is equal to, I will say open. Okay. So this is a open command. Where is the question available? in the question bank. And what is the question name? The question name is Q selected, and the extension will be dot ex. Okay. And now I want to open it in what format? Actually, I don't want to open it in the read format. I want to completely read the file. Okay, so I just say read format here and then say dot read. Okay. Now I want to verify whether it is reading properly or not. So I'll say print q underscore text. Okay. So let's see whether I'm able to read this particular text. Okay. So now F5. So here you can see the question has been read. So now whatever I have read, I can simply write it to the file. So okay, so I'll simply which file I have to write it. Already the file exam we are creating here, right? EXM. So I will simply write the question to that exam. So EXM dot write q underscore text. So of course this will write the same to all the this thing. So now you see the for loops. This is for concepts. So if I have multiple concepts, multiple questions will be selected and written. And this is for sections. And finally, this for loop is for number of papers. Yes. So all these things is done in for loop inside for loop inside for loop kind of thing. Anyway, so now let's save and let's execute and see what happens. So number of question papers only one right now. So let's make it uh, three question papers. Okay, so let me delete all the old files, not required files. This one I can delete. Now let's run and see. By the way, I think we did not activate the PDF LaTeX command. So let's do that also. Let's again run. It created exam files, three exam files it created. But since we did not execute the Python, it did not run. Okay. So now I'll press F5. So it should now open the LaTeX environment and it's creating the exam. One more file and one more exam it's been creating. Good. So let's see. So here you can now see the exam. Four sections are there. In the fourth section, first question has been created. That is two resistors, 28 ohms and 14 ohms and so on. Okay. So as expected, exactly the question is coming properly. Let's see one more. So in this, the first section itself is DC circuits and the question has been added. Okay. Whereas this one, in this third section is the DC circuits, here it is added. So no matter whatever is the ordering, wherever the section is, it will create a question in that. Now how to get one more question? We have to add one more concept, then one more question will be created. How to create one more model of the question, then that also in that questions list we have to add. Anyway, if you are following step by step what I'm doing now, you'll be able to see. But one thing you might have noticed, for all the models, the 28 ohms is same. Everywhere it is same for all the questions. So I want now to replace the numericals. So for code DYS, 28 ohms is there. For another code CEB, I want a different value here. Then it will be truly a uh, uh, numericals will be changed. Okay, so that let me do in the next video. So for now, I will stop here and then we'll go over to the next video. So again, if you are following all my playlist from starting till here, very good. You are learning a lot in terms of learning Python, LaTeX, everything. So congrats to you for that. But keep continuing this playlist. Don't stop in between, and learn something. And like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.